Hey guys, today we're going to talk about the Facebook fan page player. Now, admittedly, we haven't really put a lot of work into the player, the Facebook version anyway, for the last year and a half, just because we had other things going on. But the interesting part of that is that we've had 15, 20, 25, almost 30 emails about people um, saying that people are buying beats on Facebook using the Facebook player, and they want to know if there's any new updates. Um, and it's all been lately. I don't know what it is, but it made us think, well, we need to go back and revisit the Facebook player because we haven't. The last time we looked at it, we had it functional, but there was some problems with it. Not critical problems, but the first problem was that the back end was pretty clunky. The way to modify the fan page setup was not good. And then also the player was Flash based, so I don't have to say it, but yeah, okay, I will. Mobile devices. So ever since we came out with the M6, which is HTML5 based, we thought it was a no-brainer to put the M6 player inside the Facebook player, the fan page player, so people with mobile devices can access it. So in order to add the player, and I'm going to show you the player in a second, to Facebook, you need to have a fan page. As far as I know, that is the only way to create a custom tab. Now, if you're a music producer, musician, an artist that does not have a fan page, well, then you need to get a fan page. Um, if you don't like if you don't like the idea of having a fan page, you should completely get over that. This is a branding thing. So, and not only that, but once you have a fan page, you can add the player to it and then have people go to it. Okay, so here's the custom tab. Now, I'm going to talk about how to actually add this tab further down in this video. If you want, you can look at the description of the video and I'll show a little time of when we're actually talking about adding the tab, which is pretty simple. Um, and then you can just go to that. For now, I'm going to show you the actual player for Facebook. Now, some of you may not even know about this, so I'm gonna explain it very short. Basically, what it is, it's a mini website. Now, we could have just added the M6 this portion only on here, but it just wouldn't look right. And we thought it would be awesome to add something that was simple and something that resembled a site but wasn't really a site, and gave the user the opportunity to kind of see what you're all about. For example, these banners are customizable, so you can add any type of text on there. The branding, so you can add your own logo on there. These go to external links, so if you have an actual website, you can have people go to the websites if you wanted to. And you have your player here, which is fully functional. You can add something to your cart and then click here and it'll go straight to PayPal or credit card, depending on how you have it set up. And then you have some footer text here where you can add your own text. Now, all of this stuff is customizable. So this is really cool. We forgot about it, but apparently people are using it and having some success and making sales out of this, which makes a lot of sense because there's millions of people on Facebook, and they want to stay within Facebook, right? We've known that people that go to Facebook, they're pretty much going to sit there for a while. So if you have your own player inside of Facebook, well, that makes perfect marketing sense. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to go into our control panel, and I'm going to show you how you can modify this to your liking. So we are in the control panel right now, and how to access that Facebook part is by going to Beat and Music Tools and then scrolling all the way to the bottom and clicking on Facebook Player. And this is where you're going to see everything where you can modify the menu items, the images, the articles, the links that it goes to, how to modify the, did I say the header images already? Okay, well, I'm going to say it again. How to change your logo. And then you also have a preview section. So you're able to see what you're changing. Now, keep in mind, this is a pro tip. If you're changing something here and then update links, you're not going to see it right away. What you need to do is make sure you refresh your page to see a reload to see the changes being made. Now, I don't know, say it took you, you're all done. You've completely modified this, and you like what you see, and you want to add this to Facebook. Now you're ready to grab the embed code and throw it on Facebook. So I'm going to show you where to grab that embed code. You want to click on embed codes, and you want to scroll all the way to the bottom. Let me show you, close this window. And then it's all the way in the bottom, and what you want to do is just select, make sure you, a lot of times people don't select it right. And they'll select this because you want to do it. Okay, maybe it does select automatically everything. Okay, so you want to right click and you want to copy. And then now you're ready to create a tab within your fan page, and you're going to be pasting that code inside of that tab. So we're going to go ahead and talk about that right now. All right, so we have a tester fan page. So when you create a fan page, you'll see something like this. If you already have a fan page, then your fan page will be all set up. But the process is the same. So the first thing you want to do is go to the search tab, and you want to put in iframe static tab. Now, there's two of them. I have not played with this one yet, but I have experience with that one. So we're going to go ahead and click here. You might see something like this because it probably wants to go to your personal profile. So hit close, log in with Facebook, switch, continue as static, yes, yes, click OK. Static iframe tab will choose to allow. Just go ahead and click OK at this point. And then you'll get this little testing app here. And then at this point, you can go ahead and click on Add Tab to Page. Tab was successfully installed, which is a little crazy because it's red. It should be green, right? But anyway, now that it's installed, you want to go back to your fan page. So we'll go to the testing app, and then you want to scroll down till you see the apps, and you want to click on this tab here. Click on Configure Page tab. Go ahead and switch. Continue. Okay. And now you're going to see a bunch of things. This is where the magic happens, right? So the first thing you want to do is you want to go ahead and paste that code that you pasted from the control panel, which would be right here. Make sure I copy that. And then you want to go to your right here in the page source. What you want to do is just paste it right on there. And you want to click on Save Settings. Now, once you you click save, go back to your fan page, and when you click on your welcome tab, you'll see that you have the Facebook player already on there. So you've successfully added the player on your Facebook. Now what you can do is you can go to your tab settings, and then you can change the image of this tab to maybe your logo, or I don't know, whatever you want, and then you can change the tab name to whatever you want. So I'll just save music store. Then I'll go back to the fan page. I'll refresh, go to the timeline, and you'll see that it is called Music Store. And if I were to change the icon, it would be something that you've changed right here. So then, how do you add the actual button right here to have, people look up here mostly. So how do you add the tab right up here? That's pretty simple. What you need to do is go to your you know your fan page, and then right here on more, you want to click on that, and then you want to do is manage tabs. Now grab the music store tab, and you want to drag it, I would say probably to the second slot or first, whatever you want, and then click save. Now as you can tell, now you have the tab right here. Facebook likes to hide the newly created tab down here, but just move it up, and now it will be right here. So now if you click here, it'll go straight to your beat store or music store, whatever you want. Now if you notice here, you have little ads up here. I think you can pay to get them removed. I'm not sure how much it is, but you can pay to get them removed. It's not a big deal for me, but for some people it might be. Alright guys, that pretty much wraps up how to add the player to your Facebook. Again, it's a wonderful tool. There's millions of people on Facebook. They look, they want to buy. Again, we did some marketing demographic where when people go to Facebook, they just stay there. So to have your beat store within Facebook is such a great idea. All right, guys. Well, that pretty much concludes the tutorial on how to do all that. So thank you, and have a great day.